Roboquest is a hidden game I found while looking in the Game Pass. The boomer shooter style roguelike that has really fun gameplay. The variety of the perks though in this game are lacking in comparison to other games like this, like Gunfire Reborn, where Gunfire Reborn has like a bunch of different perks you can get. In this game, perk getting isn't nearly as abundant. You you only get them through like chests, and the chests are like super uncommon in this game. Unlike Gunfire Reborn, for example, the run you're currently watching is the first time I'm beating the game, beating the final boss. So I'm not super far in. As you know with roguelikes, beating the final boss is just like the halfway point most of the time. But I've played enough. The art style in this game looks awesome. Looks really freaking good. The art style is awesome. I really like it. I love the sound effects that show up as words next to the guns. That's kind of my favorite. The guns in this game are pretty varied. There's a lot of different ones. Um, they're pretty fun. I like the revolver and the sniper rifle the most. They just feel really good in this game. The automatic guns also are really good. Um, the game has a really heavy aim assist, which you can tell just by watching the gameplay. So it's not the skill. It's not my skill this time. I don't got aimbot on. It just has really heavy aim assist, which I don't have a problem with. I'm not gonna complain. It's kind of like Red Dead. Not quite. Red Dead is like you just press the button and it instantly like shoots onto their head. This game, you don't do that, but like it still like sticks onto the enemies pretty hard. Um, the game's levels are pretty static, which not great. Not a lot of variety there, but I feel like most roguelikes are kind of like that. Like Risk Rain 2, for example, like it only has like five, not five, like 10 maps maybe, and the only thing that really changes is like slight layout and chest locations. So that's not a big deal in roguelikes like this, but the gameplay kind of carries in this game, so it doesn't really matter. It's not as noticeable in Risk of Rain. Like Risk of Rain, obviously, you're on the same map every time. This game, it's like you don't really notice as much. It's just like a linear walkway. There are two stages that are pretty much exactly the same every time, which is the last two. Um, but other than that, like it's fine. Um, a lot of the game is kind of locked in a weird way. Not a weird way, but like as I said, like everything's linear. And the first level, it's the same thing every time, except there's 3 different doors you can pick through, and only one of them is unlocked at first, and you can unlock them all. And it's just like that throughout the game. There's just various like locked doors they have to like find a key for, like find the code for. I haven't unlocked all the doors yet or anything like that, but you know what I mean. So I like that style a bit, but it's also like the second you unlock all the doors, you've seen the whole game, and there isn't the replayability that like Risk Rain has. Like you can't get crazy OP or anything in this game like that. Like in this run, I think I get pretty crazy, but like nowhere near as crazy as Risk Rain. So there isn't like replayability like that, which is fine. Like not all roguelikes need to be crazy replayable. Like this is one of them. You just hop on, have some fun. It is 2 player, so you can have a homie play with you. I haven't had anyone to play it with. Maybe one of my homies will see this video and be like, "Dang, I'd play that with him." I haven't really asked anyone yet. you know, but let's see. But yeah, even without that, like the gameplay is a lot of fun. Like it feels real good. The shooting feels great. The abilities feel cool. I pretty much play like the same guy every time. He's got like a missile launcher and shotgun. Shit's badass. Really like him. But there's a bunch of different. There's like 5 characters in this game. Each of them have different ability and a melee move. The starting one's kind of OP, but I don't really like it that much. You literally just get to be invincible for a while. Shit's crazy. I mean, I can see why that's the starter one. Then one of them, you're 0. You just turn invisible, but you throw a spear instead of having a katana. Wow. And the other one, you summon like drones, which normally that's my go-to pick, but this game, like the gunplay feels too good. Normally I'm the summoner type. I like to summon stuff, but not a huge fan of it in this game. But yeah, he's my second favorite. Still my second favorite. And there's one other guy that's still locked for me. He's like super secret to get, I guess. I have no idea how to get him. But yeah, If if you see this video and you're thinking, you're watching gameplay in the background, thinking, oh, this looks kind of cool, and then it's on the Game Pass, so it's free in that regard. It's also only like 5 gigs, so if you're interested, I will be uploading a bit of a playthrough, I guess, of my first run beating the final boss after this video. So you like what you're seeing in the background, you can check that out. There won't be any commentary for it, but if you just want to see more of the game, then you can check that out if you'd like. But yeah, thanks for watching.